Next Saturday, George C. Scott stands ready to meet the sting of battle in his Oscar-winning role of George S. Patton, one of the greatest and most controversial leaders of World War II. Patton, Lust for Glory, is next Saturday evening at 5 to 9. And now, before our late look at the weather, this is a shape of tomorrow night on 1, beginning at 6:30 with the first of a new series, Excuse My French, in which singer and entertainer Joe Brown proves that learning French can be fun. Songs of Praise at 6:40 travels to the most northerly town in England, Berwick-on-Tweed, and visits the nearby holy island of Lindisfarne. There's more comedy and confusion above and below the counters of Grace Brothers in Are You Being Served at 7:15. And then at 7:45, cameraman and mountaineer Hamish McInnes undertakes the longest Tyrolean traverse ever attempted, across the 500-feet gap from the top of the Old Man of Hoy to the headland. The escape route for Ronnie Barker is more down-to-earth at 8:30, when he finds himself back behind the bars of Slade Prison in the feature film, providing a generous helping of porridge. The news is at 10 o'clock, after which at 10:15, Sunday Night at the Proms is devoted to two works by Handel, the anthem The King Shall Rejoice and his music for the Royal Fireworks. The spreading international fame of Britain's favourite theatrical Cockney is further explored in The World of Stanley Holloway at 5 to 11. After which, at 11:45, we've highlights of the day's international show jumping at Hickshead. And that's a look at tomorrow night on BBC One. Well, with the midnight oil well and truly bubbling, BBC2 continues to rock around the clock. Van Morrison's about to play at the Rainbow, to be followed by a profile of Jim Morrison of The Doors, and then at 3:15, there's a simultaneous broadcast with Radio 3 providing stereo sound of The Last Waltz featuring the band. And I hope you've got understanding neighbours, because the music continues until 6:20. And if you draw back the curtains at about that time, this is the weather you can expect to pass by your window. Rather cloudy conditions with outbreaks of rain will reach Cornwall and parts of Northern Ireland early tomorrow, spreading into many other western areas later in the day. Most central and eastern parts will be dry with sunny periods, but in the southeast of England, showers are likely to break out in the afternoon. It'll be warm again in most places, with temperatures reaching 23 degrees centigrade, 73 degrees Fahrenheit. And that's a look at tomorrow's weather. Well, it's now just after 29 minutes to 2, and if you're not joining BBC2's Rock Around the Clock, then perhaps you'd like to join Peter Dixon for a gentle night ride on Radio 2. But so far as all of us working on BBC One are concerned, the night ride on which we're about to embark will just take us home. So may I, David Miles, wish you, on behalf of all in BBC One's network control, a very peaceful night. Good night.